Hey guys, this is Muggs from Silver Warrior, and today I'm going to be featuring a really good attack called a cold-blooded LavaLoon. And it basically consists of one golem, level 4, level 5, 4 lava hounds, and 16 balloons, and then a few troops to help funnel a path for your heroes. So if you're going to use this attack on a max Town Hall 9 defense like this, I would highly suggest having higher heroes. You can obviously use the same attack on a lower Town Hall 9, but I would not attack a max defensive base without higher level heroes like Matthew has. Okay, so the reason why I'm showing you this attack today is because it is one of the most efficient ways to do some type of LavaLoon attack. And the reason I say that is because a lot of the shattered LavaLoons that I've seen and I have used before in the past, I use a jump spell. And so that, the jump spell is sometimes necessary, but on this particular base, if you look, if he uses wall breakers, he can break in at this compartment right here. He can break in right here with some wall breakers, and his heroes are going to end up killing the queen, this air defense, this mortar, this archer tower, wizard tower, cannon, all the way down to this archer tower, and I think this mortar too. So by using one spell just to kill the CC, his heroes and one golem and one wizard can kill all of those defenses that I just underlined, which is really, really efficient, which gives you another rage spell for your balloons at the very end of your attack. So this is a very efficient way to attack this base. Now this base can be 3-starred a ton of different ways. There's videos on tons of different websites of how to 3-star general and the modified generals and all that good stuff. So let's just watch what he did, and we'll talk about it as it goes through. Okay, so he drops his golem, drops a wizard to funnel. He drops his queen to help. There goes his wall breakers. He did a good job of not dropping the wall breakers in this mortar splash, because that would have been very bad for his raid. I'm not even sure what would have happened. His queen probably would have went down here, and you would have had some issues. So the first thing I noticed that when you're doing this type of attack, you want to make sure that your golem pulls or lures or whatever you want to say the CC, because you want it attracting all the damage. You don't want your king tanking all this wizard splash, right? And you can obviously use your Iron Fist ability and generate some health back, but it's much better if you get to save that for later use, right? So if the golem starts the CC lure, that's really, really good, and that's exactly what happened here. So they all run out. Notice that the queen has now hopped the wall. He uses his lightning perfect timing. All those troops are dead now. He pops his Iron Fist ability. The queen's going to die in like a second. Bam, the queen's dead. All the CC's dead. His giants have left this compartment because they are now going to the next available building that's easy to get to, which is outside, right? So far he's used one spell. His golem is split into golemites. His king just dies. His queen ends up taking out all these defenses, and these giants tank this X-bow for the queen, which is actually really huge because it let her save her ability till later than he was planning to, I'm sure. These golems live forever, or the golem and the giants. So notice the queen is still not dead. He's killed all those defenses. She's going to go around and start help with the cleanup, even though it hasn't happened yet. And here comes the main force of his attack. He drops 2 lava hounds spread out, right? He drops 2 or 3 balloons on each defense to help funnel towards, so the balloons don't get stuck on a certain defense, which is very good. He's very patient with his rage spells. He wants those lava hounds to pop. You need those pups for cleanup. All right, so he's also sending this lava hound, and he's dropped down his second rage. They're all going over. If you look at the lava hound's health, they're getting lower. He waits till they basically pop or get right to that point to drop his last rage. And if you can see the last placement of this rage spell, it was covering all the way up to the X-bow, and the loons end up splitting, and it was just a really good attack. I mean, everything went perfectly, just as he expected. This is really well executed. So just something to think about when you're going to do a LavaLoon attack versus a Pentaloon versus a Shattered LavaLoon versus a Cold-Blooded. Just try to analyze the base and figure out what is the best way or most efficient, effective way to get 3 stars with the least amount of risk. If you're going to Pentaloon, you always want to try to lure, and if you can't do that, maybe this would be the next best attack. So phenomenal attack by Matthew, and hope you guys learned something from this. If you have any questions, please comment, and see you next video. Peace.